My dear, today I want to talk to you about something profound, something that touches the deepest part of your heart. Psalm 50 is a message of calling and commitment. It is a call of love, but also of responsibility. In it, my Father expresses the truth that guides us, showing that what he wants from us is not just a life of rituals or external sacrifices, but a life of sincerity and righteousness. This is what I have come to seek. Your true heart, a heart that walks in truth and love. I want you to know that I do not need sacrifices and material offerings to accept you. The entire universe is already mine. Every mountain, every ocean, and every creature that breathes. I know all your actions and thoughts. What I desire is a relationship with you that goes beyond appearances, beyond external practices. I want a surrendered heart that seeks to be close to me with sincerity, a heart that, even in its failures, finds its way back to me with humility and repentance. When I urge you to walk in truth, it is not to judge you, but to guide you, because I know that sometimes the ways of the world try to distance you from my presence, and I know that sin weighs on the soul and makes you a prisoner of guilt and fear. But I want you to know, I am here to free you, to renew your life and give you a new opportunity. It is my desire to see you walking in the light, free from the bonds that the world tries to place on you. My heart is moved by love and justice. As the Psalm says, I come to judge the world with righteousness, but I also come with the care of a father who wants to restore what is broken and bring back to life what was lost. So that you can live in peace, I need you to know how much I value truth and justice. And that is why I ask you not to hide anything from me. I know that it is not always easy to open your heart, but when you do, I can work on you, heal your wounds, and transform what needs to be changed. When the Psalm speaks of creation bearing witness to my glory, I want you to think of it as a constant reminder that I am the God who is ever present, the God who knows every part of you and surrounds you with love. Every tree, every river, every star was made to reflect my presence, to remind you that you are never alone, and that everything around you can be a sign of my attention and care for you. I come to you to tell you that true worship is a life of gratitude and obedience, a life that honors love and justice. I am not far away. I am near, and I reveal myself to you in every prayer, in every act of compassion, in every choice for what is good and true. When you honor the truth, when you choose the path of goodness, you are honoring me, and I see it with joy. To me, seeing you walk in love and sincerity is more precious than any other offering. The Psalm speaks clearly. The sacrifice I delight in is a broken heart, a heart that acknowledges its failings but turns to me for transformation. This is the greatest gift you can offer me, a sincere heart that desires to align with my purpose, that seeks to live a life of righteousness and goodness. I am the God who knows you, who sees your moments of pain and your moments of joy. When you are going through hardships, I am with you, even if sometimes you don't feel it. And when you rejoice, I celebrate with you, because every moment of your life is precious to me. And when you make mistakes, or when you stray from the path, I extend my hand to help you back. For I am a God of justice, yes, but also of mercy, and my desire is to see you living in fullness, in peace, and in communion with me. When the Psalm speaks of the call to judgment, I want you to understand this as an invitation to examine your heart and to be reconciled with me. It is not an invitation to fear, but to renewal. It is the chance to leave behind what weighs you down, what prevents you from walking lightly. I want you to approach me with sincerity, to present your challenges, your struggles, your fears, and doubts to me. I am here to listen to you and strengthen you, to teach you and guide you. The path of righteousness is not an imposition. It is the path to true freedom. I want you to walk in righteousness not to limit yourself, but so that you may have a life full of peace, a life that shines like a light in the midst of darkness. When you choose to live according to my will, you are planting seeds of kindness, compassion, and hope, which will bear fruit in blessings for both you and those around you. So, I want you to remember, what I desire most is your heart, a heart that walks in truth and does not hide. I am the one who welcomes you, who loves you without reservations, who knows you deeply. Do not fear, for I am not here to condemn, but to restore and bring life in abundance. Walk with me, Trust in me, and you will see how your path will be filled with peace and purpose. Therefore, my beloved, live with a peaceful heart, knowing that you are called to. And more than that, I want you to live with the certainty that I am by your side in every detail, even in the moments when you feel alone or misunderstood. I know that the world has its demands and pressures, and that you often carry weights that you do not need to bear. But I am here, always willing to share each burden with you, to lighten what weighs you down, and to renew your strength so that you can move forward with ease and confidence. When the Psalm speaks of my calling and my justice, I want you to know that this is a sign of how much I care about you and everything that happens around you. My justice is based on love and the desire for each person to be able to live fully, in truth and in peace. That is why I ask you to turn to me with a sincere heart, not for fear of judgment, but for the chance to live a life that reflects my kindness and compassion. I know you better than anyone, and what I desire most is for you to see life through the eyes of love. True transformation begins within you, in your heart, where I can work and guide each step, bringing you clarity and peace. And when you allow me to occupy this place, your life becomes a blessing, not only for you, but for everyone around you. Beloved child, remember that I am with you, that my voice calls you not to reprimand you, but to elevate you and lead you to a life of true love, service, and peace. You are mine and I am your God, the one who cares, protects, and never abandons. When you come to me with gratitude and humility, you will find in me not only a father, but a faithful friend, always willing to listen to you and support you. May you then walk with the certainty that you are deeply loved and that, in my presence, you will find what no material sacrifice can provide. A joy that transcends circumstances, a peace that nothing in the world can take away, and a hope that illuminates you every day of your life. Go in peace, my dear. Remember that every moment of your life is precious to me. Every prayer of yours, even the most silent and timid, reaches me and is heard attentively. When you seek me, when you bring before me your pains, your dreams, and your doubts, I am there with you, welcoming you with the same love with which I created the universe, with the same affection with which I have cared for my loved ones throughout time. This love never runs out. It is constant and true, and it will never stop being by your side. I want you to live with the freedom of knowing that you are accepted exactly as you are. You do not need to impress me, because I know everything about you. Your life is valuable in my eyes, not because of what you can do or offer, but simply because you are mine. In me, you do not have to prove your worth. Here, you are free to be, to grow, and to find your purpose. The only thing I wish is for your heart to remain close to mine, so that together we can walk the path of truth and love. When Psalm 50 speaks of justice, it sees it as a promise of protection. My justice is the shield that protects you from evil, that keeps away from you what wants to bring you down. My justice is what assures you that you are not alone in this world, and that I am acting, even if sometimes the results are not immediate. Trust in me, for I am preparing a path for you, a path of peace and security. My justice also calls you to be a reflection of it, so that you live with compassion and truth before others. When you act with kindness, when you choose to forgive, when you choose generosity, you are honoring the justice and love that I have placed in you. You become a light, a source of peace and hope for those who walk by your side. And this makes my heart happy, because I see that you are allowing the love I have for you to be expressed in your actions and in your words. So, my dear child, remember that I am a God who is close to you, who cares for you in every detail, who rejoices in your growth and supports you in your struggles. May you always seek my presence with a sincere heart, knowing that you will not find judgment or condemnation, but love, acceptance, and a peace that surpasses all understanding. Walk in peace, knowing that you are never alone. I am your refuge, your strength, and your hope. Meu, querido, quero que compreendas que meu amor é refugio inabalável. Quando os ventos fortes soprarem e a tempestade parecer neoterrefim, lembra-te de que estou contigo, mantendo-te seguro, e dando forças para resistir. Sei que o mundo pode ser difícil, sei das provecos e das dúvidas que se instalam te coração, mas eu nunca te deixo só. Em mim, tu encontras abrigo, lugar onde podes descansar y renovarti. Mesmo cuando o caminho é escuro e paris que as respostas esteo distance. A minha luz te guia e minha mão te sustenta. Quero que saiba que vejo cada esforço tu, cada lagrima, cada hora que o feitam silencio. Sei quando te coração se agita e quando as incertezas tentam roubar tua paz. Mas esta aqui, eu te ledo, chamando-te para uma vida onde o medo neo domina, e onde a confiança meu amor é a tua ancora. Tua jornada, às vezes haverá momentos de incerteza e de espera. Te digo, mesmo nas horas de silencio, estou trabalhando, preparando tudo o que é necessário para que os meus planos se cumpram mti. Tu és precioso, e, para mim, e cada detalhe de tua vida é cuidado com atenção. Sei que, em meio aos desafios, é fácil sentir esse esquecido, e, o invisível, mas te asseguro que estás constantemente em meu coração. Cada experiência, cada passo no caminho tem propósito maior. Estimaldando-te, fortalecendo-te, transformando-te para que possas viver em plenitude e refletir o amor que tenho por ti. Também quero te lembrar da importância de repousar em minha presença. Muitas vezes, cargas fardos que não precisas carregar, tentando resolver tudo com tuas próprias forças. Mas eu te chamo a descansar. A confiar em mim e a deixar que minha paz anun te coração. Não precisas estar sempre em controle. Estou aqui para cuidar de ti, para aliviar as cargas que pesam sobre tes ombros e para te dar descanso. Agradeço por cada dia, mesmo quando o que ves paris pouco. Cada momento degradado, fortaleces tua espírito e abres espaço para que eu atue tua vida de maneira profunda. Eu agradeceres, reconheces minha mão tudo e permites que a paz que te do preencha te coração. Eu te convido a viver como espírito degradado, pois ela é poderoso antídoto contra a ansiedade e a dúvida. E lembra-te de que não estás só nesta jornada. Está contigo, e também coloquai ao te lado pessoas que te amam e te apoiam. Reconhece esses relacionamentos como benqueos, pois minha presença também se manifesta através daqueles que caminham contigo. Quando compartilhas tua vida com aqueles que escolhi para estarem ao te lado, experimentas a beleza de comunhão, do apoio e do amor fraternal. Meu desejo é que tua vida seja como farol de esperança e luz. Cada ato de bondade, cada palavra de amor, cada gesto de compaixão é uma forma de me honrar e de transformar o mundo ao te redor. Que a luz que coloco mti brilhe inspire outros a encontrarem o caminho a mim. Porque a vida que tenho para ti é uma vida de propósito, uma vida que gera frutos que permanecerão. Então, segue, meu, amado, como coração tranquilo e a alma cheia de esperança. Sei que te chame para grandes coisas, e que há propósito único e belo em tua jornada. Que possas descansar em meu amor, confiar em minha previsão e viver cada dia com a certeza de que sou o te deus, que jamais fala e que estará contigo 8 fim dos tempos.